down the top lane is free farming, so we haven't really seen Ake control the lanes that much yet, but this is where things start to ramp up as we hit the 4-minute mark.
Yep, using the Wild Wing Ripper, and we can actually see Aggressive trying to tear down the trees, and there's even going to be a cask. MMY does manage to eat the shockwave right in the mouth, though, so taking a fair amount of damage there. Surprised, actually, we haven't seen any really concerted dives on either side. There's so much that could happen, and how about now? Bulldog being melted down by the Sunray after the Icarus dive. Aggressive's right there, doesn't have any mana, though. And, yes, will manage to bring him down. So Aggressive draws our first blood, but MMY going to be the return kill, as well as the Enchantress able to at least get something going, but Aggressive being the core, picking that kill up, big win there for LGD.
Well, he doesn't have the mango anymore, popped it to get the kill, but has just enough for the doppelganger.
And
they are looking to push pretty early.
Yeah, like maybe still lacking the blink, still quite a ways away. Still does have sticky napalm, 2 points into it. And this might be enough to try to cause some kind of problem. It's going to be a Doom on the S4 and the Sunrays there. Loda engages on MMY, however, using the Shadow Dance to try to extricate himself now as LGD rotated in the entire team. And Loda's going to be in trouble. He's been spotted. They know where he is, and they're going to chase him down, able to leap away and Dark Pact out. So very good play for him to make it away safely, but...
Sure, with the Egg also about to come online September, just about to be level 6. You've got Mech, you've got Egg. Doom will cool down. You'll have your Batrider blink eventually. Maybe a bit slow to build it, but has gone for the full magic wand, the bottle, and the boots. But eventually he's going to have it. And you've got a BOTPL, so the whole team can really...
There's a lasso. S4 the target once again, unable to get away. That's twice he's died in a span of just a couple of minutes. And LGD just pouring it on. Poor S4, and that, without a doubt, is the mech. Yeah, the red...
Top lane as well. Bulldog on the move. He is going to find MMY here. Try to head onto the roar, but maybe forced to use it with Loda sweeping around, looking for the bounce. MMY gets sandwiched and will be finished off.
Alliance able to get the return kill there. And
likely Xiao 8 will be at some point getting more initiation. Oh, they're going for a move on EGM. He's not level 6. Sunray comes through.
Oh, wow.
Well, but a beautiful tether back. That was wow worthy. Looks like he's going to make it out.
Like, I mean, wow on 2 counts. One, the fact that he made it out, and that was as aggressive a death ward as I've ever seen to kill a level 5 IO. There's going to be a roar.
Top lane, the roar into the stomp. He's already used the doppelganger, and Aggressive is going to go down, but Egg gets committed after the Sunray of the Spirits. Bulldog dropping low. Is this going to be a support on a core kill? Tries for the TP out. He's out of the range of the stun.
And early if you are successful ganking and stuff, but for the most part, takes a little bit more to continue to do that from 15 to 25 minutes in. And they've got the tools, it's just a matter of if they've got the execution.
I definitely think they do because they have the tool that we just mentioned, which is the Blink Dagger, but relocate top, the roar committed. There's the Quapple.
Big kill as the Doom is dropped before he can even Doom. Aggressive has hung out the dry currently as well. The relocate, like you said, making its debut. Aggressive's going to end up dying in the woods. In the meantime, Bat does manage to get a return kill, bringing down S4, but now the chase is on as Bulldog was giving chase to September. Maybe he's right there, and Bulldog might be in a little bit of trouble if he's not real careful. Maybe he's going to come back down to earth in a very precarious situation. Hot LZ for your boy.
Not done yet. There's
and
MMY
makes it a 4 count as Alliance loses only 1. And
Batrider, but just fine. Go for safe ganks. Go for smart ganks. And it looks like they're going to try for one now as they have smoked up with maybe. Has the Blink Dagger and is looking for S4, who's blinked out into the river. Oh, that's going to hurt. Didn't even have to drop the lasso for that.
Taking a look at Bulldog. He's getting pretty close now to his blink. It looks like he wants to get active before it's complete, though. He's about 550 gold out, but he's smoked up.
This is not going to be an easy fight. They need that clean pick because everything is online for LGD.
Wow. That's very aggressive. They're going to go ahead and try to bring in with the relocate. Let's see if they've got the damage. Sonic Wave's going to catch 3. Well placed by S4. EGM does end up dropping, and the Sunray doing a good job, but there's going to be the Egg. That's going to chase back what remains of Alliance. Ake returning to his team, but now with most of the ulti spent, going to be a tough road to hoe if they want to try to fight it out. EGM actually bought back to try to re-engage. Let's see if it'll pay off. Aggressive, spotted out by Loda, eating a lot of damage. Now the Sunray doing what it can to keep him alive. Loda might end up dropping to it. No, able to pounce himself to safety. And now the Phoenix, the next target. September, Icarus dives away. Damage got him just at the last second. And Alliance, with the buyback of the lowest net worth hero on the board, manages to take what seemed to be
been a go-to hero. They have not gone for a Beastmaster type hero in the offlane. They They have Batrider who, while he's great at de-warding and map control in some sense, he doesn't easily scout out ganks unless you get the
very devious smoke gang coming right up the gut. They're going to grab Xiao 8 and roar him down. He's brought down immediately. Sonic Wave is there as well. They're going to get September for free. That cost them very little. Oh, aggressive. Just utterly burst down. And this game has officially hit critical mass if you're an Alliance fan. That was not even remotely contested. And yes, it's a gank. And maybe another big item on top of that.
You're talking about Farming Manta. Alliance are thinking, we're ending this game before he even gets a plate of
Exactly, exactly. Hey, he did get his Band of Velvet skin, though. So.
Okay, well, Manta coming any second now, I'm sure.
Meanwhile, it's going to be the lasso on the Bulldog. And he's going to end up dropping here, but Alliance is not going to. Oh, well, they're actually going to back and leave the range rack standing. I'm surprised he didn't just stay on top of it.
Is he going to get to cast a Doom this game? Nope.
This Alliance is going to be.
They have about a minute and a half on the Aegis, so good amount of time, and they have seen Xiao 8.
His BKB still in is still back in the stash.
Oh, he's still waiting for the Mithril Hammer, but he's only 100 gold short.
Yeah.
So he's going to have it any second. Now roar on Xiao 8 again. Here we go.
Xiao 8 brought down. Loda going with the Shadow Dance, and will chase them deep. There's going to be MMY using that Death Ward. It's going to be enough to claim the Aegis. He has zoned them off. S4 there, ready to hit his huge Sonic Wave. Will be doomed and brought down quickly. Now Loda trying to make a run for it. Lincoln's helps him out a little bit, but he's slowed, and he's going to be melted.
Alliance diving way too far. Woo. Loda going behind tier 4 towers, maybe expecting EGM to be able to bail him out with the relocate. Speaking of which, they're looking for the little IO. EGM not able to get it off and at the right time, and they're going to lose EGM too. You know, you can't even really say like, oh, great high ground defense by LGD because
a lot of point coming, and if so, what can LGD do to accelerate its arrival?
I mean, the one thing they have is the Queen of Pain, so you could potentially they found S4 in the trees, and he's gone.
Well, that certainly helps.
Stats, or if you can't make up your mind, get a little bit of both, but yeah, he's going to go for the heart here. So just wants to survive the initial burst and then turn the fights. Smoke gang coming.
Yep, spotted out. Loda able to immediately pounce away. He's actually trapped. He can't move. Yeah, they found him.
They have to relocate.
And he does use, it's still going to be a guaranteed kill, at least on EGM. And poor EGM.
They'll take it. Oh, well, as Alliance setting up here, they blinked forward. They want to try and counter this, so they bring back the Slark. He's got the BKB. Nope.
There we go, EGM.
They have second thoughts.
Able to tether around, like you said, Alliance not overcommitting to this. EGM actually eating a fair amount of damage. They're going to be able to bring down one. That's going to be the Phoenix. Now they're going to get the roar off. That's going to be on the MMY. Forstaff gets him safe just for a little while now, maybe trying to lay a trail of fire. Bulldog way overcommitting there, burning himself down and eating the Death Ward. S4 actually got doomed in the midst of all of that. He's going to be cleaned up. It's 3 for 3, an absolute slugfest on both sides. And aggressive, able to catch up with Ake. There's the defuse. Nature's attendance not going to be enough as they're going to chase him down and clean him up. Huge win for LGD.
That's a godlike streak on Ake now. He has been collecting a lot of last hits. That's a ton of gold for the side of LGD, and Loda looking to turn this one around. 2v1, but Slark is king right now. I don't think that they can win a man fight against him. Well, Flame Break though, he tries to TP.
Loda got defused as well as mana's down to nil. It's maybe an aggressive, just chopping wood. Are they going to be able to make the little fishman sushi? Let's see.
Relocate, here we go. Medical assistance is coming. EGM with the bailout. Wah, wah, wah. Close call though. Oh man. If they lose Loda as well, that's a full 5-man wipe.
Not quite. Close, but not quite. LGD, though, nonetheless going to be quite happy with the end result. Where the theory craft is just beginning to become reality, where it's aggressive is a problem. He's now upgraded his defusal, now has a heart. Single target's not enough. There's going to be the lasso. They grab S4. Here comes Loda back into the fight. Let's see if they got the job done. That's 3 BKBs going off all at once. LGD now going to give pursuit. Still haven't brought anyone down from Alliance as S4 was able to escape. And now Alliance, nope, doesn't look like they want to try to turn
coming back. Good save there on a doomed S4. And now they look for the turnaround. The combo's been blown a bit, and Alliance are rushing forward.
September able to Icarus dive away, using the Sunbeam trying to melt things down. And Alliance is actually being forced back. Aggressive is down to about half health. There's going to be the Force Staff after the roar. Oh, the Sonic Wave just missed, but it didn't matter as S4 is there with the blink ahead to clean up the kill on the Phantom Lancer. 2 for 0. How deep does Alliance want to go here? Loda looking for the Doom, not going to be able to find him. And now just going straight on to the tier 3.
Oh man, those clutch relocate saves. It was talked about in the pregame discussion and the draft, and we have seen them come up huge. EGM baiting out big spells onto the Queen of Pain and then turning the fight. Now Xiaowei getting caught. That's one. Loda looking for more. He's got the ultimate. Will use it to back away, but they can siege this. There is no Doom for a minute. The lasso's down for 50, and Alliance have LGD right where they want them. They take down the tier 3. They're looking for the racks. This is going down. This might be going to a game 3. It is looking very bleak for LGD, Aaron.
I don't know how LGD can recover now. I mean, yes, you've got a Phantom Lancer, so never say die and all that. Doom's down for 35 seconds, no buyback. The Phantom Lancer still another 20 seconds from being able to pop back up. They're going to lose at least their tier 3 top. And you're now up against this team that is so good at spreading the map, and the best case is you're down 2 racks. BKBs are going to go off on both sides as it looks like they want to engage. There's going to be a roar on the maybe. Maybe's down, and he's going to buy back immediately, but this is Megas.
Megas, and he buys back. This is looking ugly. LGD on their last legs here. It's mega creeps for Alliance, hanging on against the big dogs from China at LGD, and on the brink of forcing that deciding game to 3. They're still tier 2 mid. Roshan is up now. I don't know how
they can't leave
with this bleeding from every orifice. They're having a tough time, and it's just going to take that one pick. If they find a hero without buyback and kill him, it's over right now. Otherwise, it might take a little longer, but here we go. Aggressive in deep.
Bleeding from every orifice. You paint quite a picture, my friend. There's going to be the roar on the maybe. The follow-up is there. Shiva's deployed. BKBs go off on both sides. Deathward's going to be out from MMY. Good damage being done. Sonic Wave's going to be there. September does manage to get the egg off right before he drops. Xiaowei sent scurrying for the fountain. He'll make it back just in time to watch his teammates die. As there is a buyback immediately off of EGM. He's happy to rejoin the fight. S4 is a little bit low, but aggressive, doing what he can, but what he can just ain't enough.
They're holding, but the creeps are killing off tier 4s. There's still objectives being claimed by Alliance here, and LGD, they recognize it. A noble effort, but they just didn't have the guns to come back from this kind of deficit.
Going to a game 3, my friend. Alliance able to bounce back after a tough game 1 and force yet another series to the distance. And you know, the old, what's the old joke? You know, when it comes to Alliance, oh, you just ban their heroes, just ban their heroes. Alliance has got a lot of freaking heroes, man, and they're showing that, yes, of course, they do like to